I'm Josh pFriem with pFriem Family Brewers. Here's your craft beer and brewing tip of the week. When we're talking about boiling is very important for these beers. You need to pay a little more attention to your boil compared to ale brewing. DMS will show up if you have DMS precursors in your malt or if you have poor boil. We want a very vigorous boil. We have an external calandria that gets our wort very, very hot. We're at just above sea level. We boil at 218 degrees Fahrenheit to 222 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 minutes. And if we're working with a malt that we may think have a higher precursor to DMS, we will boil another 10 or 20 minutes longer to make sure we flash that off, even with using those high temperatures. So it's better to err on the conservative side. Make sure your boil is rolling and almost at a boil over point, or if you have a more automated system, make sure you're looking at your evaporation. Either way, that could be a great way if you're targeting between 6 and 8% evaporation rate, unless you have a system that's made for doing something different. That is a great way to know that you have gotten a really good boil. And it's a good way in general to know if you are consistently getting a good boil. And then you could always err on the little bit higher side, just to make sure that you stray away from any DMS. On the whirlpooling side, this is also very important, using whirlflock or other aids in the whirlpool to make sure that you're getting really, really bright wort. You've now just done a great job boiling your wort, and so you got great protein buildup, and you want that protein to fall out. So making sure that you're having good whirlpooling action, that your system's designed well, that you're actually getting the whirlpool that you think you're getting, and that you're getting the flock in the pile in the bottom of the whirlpool and that separation, so that you're putting the little amount of solids into your fermenter as possible. You want to be conscious of how fast you're going into your fermenter. Faster, the better. We want cooling time to be fast. Once again, we're trying to avoid DMS in the whirlpool as well as in the kettle, but making sure that you're getting good cooling. In general, we like to go into the fermenter cool out of the heat exchanger for these beers. Average beer is going in about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Some of our other lagers, we may do 46 or 48 degrees, depending on what we're going for. But with 54, 70, that's a really nice starting point. But we make sure you get it and you get it in a short period of time. We really want to hit that residency time of the whirlpool in less than start to getting out of it. If you can be done with that in an hour, that would behoove you in the long term of your beer flavor. To learn more about brewing with adjuncts and brewing international lagers, click the link below.